Nothing wrong with a good smugging, says Paul Sober Harris. Yeah, days, don't we, Paul? Robbie, will you be doing a Christmas show? Do you know what? Really want to. But what the hell? Do you know what I mean? I haven't got a crystal ball. At the start of like COVID, when it was all mental, and it still is mental, but I was like, oh, I hope I can go out there and promote my Christmas album. I really enjoyed that last year. But hey, it is what it is. Good morning from a fellow Stoke. He said Blue Minimalist. Blue Minimalist there with a great handle. Wonder what made you choose Blue Minimalist. I like it. Coming from Stoke too. I don't think... You're probably in like a neck ender. You're probably more Sandbach than Stoke. With a name like Blue Minimalist. Nantwich, I reckon. Or Alsager. Yeah, Alsager. You Blue Minimalist, tell me where you're from. Did I guess correctly? With a name like Blue Minimalist, just tell me whereabouts in Stoke you're from. Blue Minimalist. It's not Hanley, it's not Tunstall, it's not Burslem, it's not Fenton. I'm waiting for Blue Minimalist to tell me. Rob, do you know Birch's Head in Stoke? Yeah, of course I do. My dad lived there for a long time. Watch it be from Hanley, says Sazal Latham. Love from Houston, Robbie. Oh, big up, Houston. Marvin, I'm waiting. I think Blue Minimalist just dug off. Didn't want to tell us whereabouts in Stoke he or she comes from. Or other. I remember my boy in a bally was listening and dancing with your songs. Oh, that's really cool. High Off You campaign started, Rob. Tessa from up front. Interesting, okay. Kiss from Spain. Rock DJ, please, says Gingy Gran. No, I'm not doing Rock DJ. Did you play FIFA with Harry Kane, Bastian and Buck? I played FIFA with Usain Bolt. Newcastle under Lyme, they said. Yeah, but I bet it was the Westlands. They say Newcastle under Lyme. Is that what they said? Did I miss it? It didn't come up on here. Bet it was the Westlands, though. Yeah. Like, somebody with a name like Blue Minimalist is not going to come from Wall Street in Newcastle. Island of Sheppey, says Carol Forrest. Ven e Argentina, BB. Listen to your podcast yesterday. It was very funny. Great. Listen to the podcast. Oh yeah, which reminds me, I've got a podcast. We've got a podcast out. It's called What's the stupidest thing you did in the 90s? I think the most stupidest thing I did in the 90s was when they sat down and said, we think they're doing this as a 4-piece. I just went, all right then, and left. I mean, it turned out all right, but I could have fought for it a bit more, couldn't I? Could have shown willing, been a bit more bothered. Podcast. Google is your friend. If you've not been introduced to the world of podcasts, get into it. They are great and free, which is incredible. My podcast with my wife is called Staying at Home with the Williamses. Staying at Home with the Williamses. My wife's got one out called Postcards from the Edge too. So please go over there, and over there, like it's Carpet World, please go over there and procure my podcast, like it's down Festival Park. What are you doing, sir? Popping up Hanley, why? Well, Robbie says he's got a podcast out, so I've just got to go down Fezzy P, pick up a couple of podcasts. Do you want anything while I'm out? My Stoke crew will understand the humour there. They've got a podcast centre in Festival Park now. Ah, they have, yeah. Where is it? Oh, it's next to Norma Jean's. Ronan Keating. Is Ronan Keating in the house? Ronan Keating, I just received An incredible card. A lovely thank you card from you and your missus. If you are here, God bless you, mate. Absolute pleasure. Anytime. I worked at Festival Park when I was 18, says Andrea Emma. Steve Millie says, have you got a podcast out? Are you? Yeah. Are you joking? Yeah. Laurie G, missed high off you. I'll give you a bit of high off you. "17 like a bad dream. Who wanna live a life like this? Amphetamines and ketamines. Money can't really buy you shit. The worst friend to my girlfriend. I didn't even cry when it all ended. Oh no, gotta change, gotta come clean. Can't let my mama see me die like this. Drowning in bottles, rolling with models. Before I found you. I used to go chasing ladies, naked, wasted. I used to get high, it's true, but now I get high off you. I used to be faded, wavy, naked, blazing. I used to get high, it's true, but now I get high off you. Laurie G, wide load. I notice all the redness is turning up on my face again. Comes, it goes. What is that? Got it here, 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 and here. I was down on my knees. I had so much to lose. I was ready to leave if that's what I had to do. I had to fix up my heart, lose a couple of friends. You know I'd do it again. You know I'd do it again. Drowning in bottles, rolling with models. Before I found you, I used to go chasing. There's that to 76. I had the same redness. It's food and stress related. Yeah. Lulu Cara says Parky's missus here. Oh, wow. Stop for a moment and just ask her if you're all right. Are you all right? What a lot to contain. The energy of that man is big. And you know what? In the middle of a lengthy answer, if I could choose anybody to wander off and have a piss in the middle of it, whilst dressed as a Spice Girl, it's your man that I choose. Rosacea. Send him my love. Tell him I'll be on any time. Rob, my lovely, can I tell you about how you got my brother grounded growing up? Not right now. I don't fancy chatting. Well, you work with Tim Metcalf and Flynn Francis next, says William Reamer. I've written 27 songs with Flynn and Tim. 27 songs just recently. Very pleased with them. Shall I play something else? Let me play something I haven't... Check this out. No, not that one. How about this?
Here you go then, big boy.
Simple, yeah, like a mountain is simple in a syphilis psycho skin fall. What an insult. I was reckless, had a Baphomet necklace in a pawn shop for getting the temptress, yeah, the hair tricks. Just a little bit of that, just a little bit of that. But I know this one goes down well. Comment section, your comment section. That's simply how beliefs that need protection. Take a mind so beautiful and so unusual, then accuse you all. Comment section, your comment section. I have a few choices, immensely immense. Give me some content, you know it makes sense. I'm tagging with my friend, she'll be here shortly. Her name is Karen, but she goes by Courtney. Currently, my management and my record company going, why is he doing this? Stop him from doing this. Stop him from playing the songs. Vibes and that. Yeah, just for vibes and that. Do you know what I mean, Sony? Chill. I'm gassed, man. Release all of your albums, says Yeetus Defeatus. Release all of your albums. Okay? I think they're available. I don't think they stopped selling them. I think you still get a couple of copies. But okay, vibes, man. Says Steph. Sounds good, says Crystal Bod. When you release new album, ? Says Paola. I don't know, Paola. I don't know, Paola. When are things gonna be normal again? Tell the Sony man them. Tell the Sony man them. Man don't care about all that. What about? Man don't care about all that. Play my songs. Man don't care about all that. Ryan Acoustic says Lyris in. Oh, Lyris in, bro. Oh, I see. Sorry. I wasn't picking up on the colloquialism that you were using there. Hey, bro. Hey, Acoustic, bro. We're lucky that you share these with us. Yeah, I know, but there's a lot of me that will be forever 14. That's just like, I want to do it now. I want to do it now. All the time. Everything, please. Okay, you want me to play you something else? You want me to play you something else? Not that one, it's a thinker. How about this? No, I'm not going to play that. I'm going to play this. Actually, this is what I need right now. I think we all need a bit of this going into Monday, a fresh new week. Be kind. Be kind. Or give me space. Or give me space. Let this be. Let this be. A peaceful place. A peaceful place. Be kind. Or blow away. Or blow away. Going through an awkward phase. A phase called life. A phase called life. Yes, Sarah. It's not the rebels that cause the troubles. It's the troubles that cause the rebels to do what they do now. It's not the rebels that cause the troubles. It's the troubles that cause the rebels to do what they do. Come on now, do no harm. Do no harm. Or harm yourself. Or harm yourself. I do care. I do care. Somewhere else. Somewhere else. Go be mad. Go be mad. But on your own time. On your own time. Before you came. Before you came. I was doing fine in this phase called life. Phase called life. It's not the rebels that cause the troubles. It's the troubles that cause the rebels to do what they do. Come on now. It's not the rebels that cause the troubles. Steph asks, who chooses? I chooses, but it's a weird selection process. And I listen to people. Do you know who has the biggest sway over what does and doesn't go on the album? Ida Bloody Field does. I get so scared to play her songs that I've just written something and I'm very excited about it. She's got such a good taste in like pop sensibilities because she doesn't come at music with any pretense whatsoever. You know, she doesn't listen to something and dislike it because it offends her sensibilities. She has the most honest and pure ears of just, oh, I like this one, it makes me dance. And then sometimes I'll play something that I've been excited about, and then I could just tell halfway through she'll go, and I'll go, But then my management, friends, in the car, I'll subject people to listening to things, get their opinions. It depends what I want from an album, though, you know. There's been many albums that have come out where I've sacrificed what I would consider worthy songs for the sake of, some pop songs. And it's worthy in other people's eyes, not worthy in mine, because I love pop, you know. But, it just depends what I want the album to do or what I'm trying to do. Right now, what I'm trying to do is just have every track sound like something that I haven't done before. Yeah. And also, what I'm doing on this album is I'm taking out the nod and the wink. When I'm writing lyrics for this album, other people in other bands will come up with a joke idea that they all agree it's a joke, and then they don't put it into the records. They go, what if we said, and then everybody laughs, and then they carry on writing the song. Normally, that's the bit that I put in the record, where everybody laughs. I go, okay, I'm putting that in. On this record, any time that I put in a nod or a wink, I've taken out the lyric. And I've replaced it with something, I don't know, nod and winkless, which is not what I'm going to call the album. This is Robbie Williams with Nod and Winkless. You're looking a lot like 98 Robbie, 99 Robbie today, like No Regrets Robbie and stuff. Oh, thank you, Nikolova. Yeah. That's very grown up of you, says Gemma Brotherton. Yeah, but it's kind of a compliment, but when I play new stuff to people, quite a few people have gone, it sounds really mature. I'm thinking, what's I doing before? So, I'm always caught between making a record for my own enjoyment and making a record for, I don't know, for it to be a success, to keep this thing going. Hi, Rob from Skeggy. Hey, Skeggy. Does a new album mean another tour? Suppose it would do, yeah. But, these are weird times, aren't they? Love from Hamburg. Love a bit of Hamburg. Robbie Williams and the word mature, says Michelle Heaney. I know, but, I'll give it a go. Doesn't mean I will achieve it. Just have a go at it. And then go... and then go... oh. I think Destructible is one of your self-confidence songs. Yes, Totally Weird Time, says Caroline. In the city of Vienna. Yeah. Love from Derby. Do you have a favourite album? A favourite Robbie album? Me? No. It's always the next one that I'm working on. Mulholland Claire sent some emojis of... is it green sick? I'm not sure. Must be hard. I write songs that come from my love of music. But my love is not what sells, says Steph. yeah, my love of music is the same. And I also have what I love sells too. Well, it used to, but you know, music industry's moved on. I'm now a middle-aged man. I like pop music. I remember when Take the Crown came out, and I just loved that Carly Rae Jepsen song. I just met you. This is crazy. Here's my number. I just fucking loved it. I wanted a few of my songs on Take the Crown to sound like that. There's a song on there called Shit That's on the Radio. It's me trying to be Carly Rae Jepsen. Remember me from Corona Okie, says Sam Whitaker. No. Hi, Robbie. Did you enjoy singing with Take That? Yeah. Come undone, I play every day. Oh, bless you. Sending love from Stoke, says Holly Bond. Psychic TV here, says Yasmin Psychic. Should we speak to a psychic? Is Yasmin. Waiting for Yasmin Psychic, who's deciding whether she's going to take this call or not. Probably not, considering how long she's taken. I get it. You don't have to. I know it's early and you're probably in bed and you haven't got your lippy on and all that business, so don't worry. Okay, Yasmin, don't you worry about getting back to me. Your website's not working to buy under the radar. Really? Oh, that reminds me, I've got some under the radars to sign. Yeah, Under the Radar, for the people that don't know, is an album that I just release on my website every now and again. While I'm on the subject, I have a podcast out with my wife called Staying at Home with the Williamses. It's free. Google Podcasts, Google Staying at Home with the Williamses, and go and have a listen to it. Ida has one out too, which is really good. It's called Postcards from the Edge. Donny GL says, hello. If you've just joined us, I was trying to speak with a psychic then, an actual psychic. But I don't think Yasmin was up to speaking to Robbie Williams at 9 o'clock in the morning, and I get it. Jimmy Vox says, oi, the podcast is very funny, says Michelle Northumberland. Yeetus Defeaters says, subscribe to The Boys One on YouTube. Right? Very good morning from London, said Susanna DF. Where can I send fan mail that you really receive it, Maxi K? Can I just be honest with you? So I don't want any. Thanks, though. I've had loads. Bless you. Why don't you, instead of sending me some fan mail, send a prayer for me? I'd really appreciate that. A loving and protecting prayer sent my way. I'd love that vibe, and I'd be very grateful for that. So thank you. Check me, all smug and shit, but one Valentine's Day, I got 74,000 Valentine's cards. 74,000 Valentine's cards. One Valentine's Day. Come on, when you're going on tour again, and don't forget Belgium. My guess is as good as yours. You know, when shit gets normal again. You know, who knows when shit's going to be normal? Up until then, I kind of got no plans, and I'm chomping at the bit because I want to go out and do my stuff, man. I'm actually psychic, white witch, and they're very, very different. Hold on. The most amazing thing, guys, I'm not a psychic medium. I'm actually a psychic white witch, and they're very different, and I would love to tell you how. Okay. You have got 2 minutes on the live stream. Yasmin, you said that you would love to tell us how. So I'm calling you this time so you can tell me how. I like the idea of White Witch. I like the idea of that. Yasmin, speak to Rob. Yasmin, it's the second time I've called you now. Thet Payne sends a clap. Hi, Thet Payne. Thet Payne, I'm trying to call a psychic, but she's not picking up. She did say that she would like to tell us all how she's kind of psychic. Not kind of, actual psychic. Have a lovely week, Rob. Ta-ta, says William Bozo. Jasmine, the White Witch, we've called you twice now. You did say that you'd be up for a chat. And you did say that you would like to know the T-Pain. She didn't say she was kind of psychic. She said, I am psychic and I'm a White Witch. And I want to know more about it. Inquiring minds need to know. The T-Pain, looking at a picture of you yesterday. Yesterday, National Geographic organised a special. What sort of man lays with a savage?
She is beautiful.
Yes, but he's a savage. Trapped in his making, do I suppose. How far is it back to town?
You can't go back.
I will do as I see fit.
The T-Pain, is that your online audition? That's not an online audition, that's your audition. That fucking handsome man you are.
Not when he's holding me responsible for your actions.
There's nothing.
Hold the fuck on a minute. You look a bit like me. I don't mean that in a bad way. Where are you, the T-Pain? Send me a message. And by me, I just mean you've got really beautiful eyes. Pick myself up in the process. I know. Hold on. Yeah, Tom. Tom, you look like me. Oh, there we go. LA. Can I call you Tom? If you're otherwise busy, I totally get it. You don't have to pick up. If you're not ready for this conversation, I don't want to make you feel uncomfortable.
What's going on?
Hi.
Hey.
Hi, mate.
That was
Are you in Los Angeles?
Yeah.
I'm in Los Angeles too. Are you out and about?
Fuck no. Why would I be out and about?
Because the tiling behind you and the and the chair suggests that you're in some fancy place.
No, this is wallpaper in a bedroom.
Well, I really like it. It's got a very 1970s feel to it, but it's kind of saying you have exquisite taste. Is that a wallpaper that you chose, or is it a rented place?
No, we chose it. Can you be in this? This is Jennifer.
What the fuck is going on?
Hi, you're live to a few people right now. I'm really sorry about putting this on you. I mean,
I'm trying
Tom,
to get this British man to bed, but I got two British men now instead of one.
Listen, I'm really sorry. If it is nighty night time, I don't want to keep you at all.
No, I'm trying to figure out TikTok.
She's trying to edit a TikTok video right now.
I'm very concentrated.
Oh, okay. Well, please don't let me get in the way of you doing that. Hey, you're very, very handsome man.
Thank you very much. Ditto.
Yeah. How's life?
It's all right. We're trying to get through this whole deal that's going on right now. We we had to go. We went to Nobu tonight and sat outside on the terrace.
In Malibu?
Yeah.
My wife would be so jealous to hear that.
I mean, it's all outside. It's all right. Like, everyone's distanced. It's fine. You know.
Yeah, we daren't, because unfortunately we've got I've got my mother-in-law, my wife's mum's got cancer right now, so we're doing lockdown properly. But
No,
whenever,
yeah.
go on.
We would do exactly the same, but we're not seeing anyone else. So it's like we go out for dinner, and then we'll, like, when we saw like a few people, and then just we're not doing anything for the next couple of weeks or whenever it is. And we're trying to, like, my TV show's maybe gonna start filming again in September, but who knows? You know, who knows what?
You're playing you're playing the prodigal son?
Yes.
And
yeah.
what's the prodigal son about?
It's about okay, what's it about? I'm the son of a serial killer who's trying to get away from that and be a bit normal and help the cops.
Okay, I like the
American.
idea of that. Are you an American in it?
Yeah.
Wow. So when you went to audition for the prodigal son, were you method? Did you stay being an American before and after the audition?
So before that, I'd been on that show Walking Dead for a few years.
Yeah.
So I've been doing an American accent on that. And so I was kind of known to be doing that before I went on that. But before Walking Dead, I had learned actually that you should keep in an American accent when you go into auditions, because it's very hard for the casting director or the director or whatever to shake the feeling that, oh, I can hear a bit of British in there, I can hear a bit of English accent. So I did start to go in with that.
They're looking for the mistake. But let me ask you this. Let's just say your audition is at 1 o'clock. At 10:30, you go into Coffee Bean and Tea Leaf, right? And
yeah.
you have a sugar-free, decaf-free, milk-free, whatever it is.
Right.
Do you order it as an American, or do you order it as an English?
To be honest, I do a lot of my ordering in my American accent. Yeah.
As to not.
They don't really know. Americans don't really know where any British accent is from. I watched some WWF or Hugh Grant kind of accent. It's Hull. But for an American audience, any British accent is amazing, apparently.
Yeah.
I mean, Stoke-on-Trent.
But there There you go. How old are you?
37.
37. Okay. People think I come from Ireland or Australia.
Australia. When my mum was here last, she got so pissed off with people saying, like, are you Australian? She was like, are people fucking stupid? Like, I'm not from Australia. But it's just you have an ear for it or you don't, you know.
I think that people think that typical British people will actually talk very clipped and proper, and then
Yeah.
I think they get that I was English. That it just confuses them. I don't.
Well, they know Hugh Grant and they know Guy Ritchie movies.
Yeah. What's the I had one. This happened to me. Genuinely happened to me. A lady came over to take my order, and I said,
Andrew Lincoln,
yeah,
who we know as like from Teachers or from Love Actually or from This Life.
yes,
And but he was the lead on Walking Dead. And we were sat on a porch in Atlanta talking to each other, and he stayed in his southern accent. And we're both from Bath in England in the southwest. And he stayed in his accent. And I didn't want to fuck him up. So I like moved into my American accent, and we're talking about our
things
like,
about Bath.
where we come from and his kids and everything, but we're talking in our American accents. It was the weirdest thing that I've ever done in my life. But
Did you both talk about it after the event or not?
no, we haven't. Well, but then at the premiere that year, it was at Madison Square Garden. It was fucking mental. It was the season 6 premiere, Madison Square Garden, and his parents, because we're from the same town, we were in the same like drama group outside of school, and his parents came up to me like, we know you, we remember you. And I was like, this is mental. Like, yeah, very strange. Like, coming over here and having a life over here and being the American thing is a whole different experience to the British thing, as obviously.
Well, because like I used to have a football pitch here, right? That I've since
yeah,
got.
you're the football team. Do you still do that?
No. I got a wife instead, and had to get rid of the football, right?
But the football team's still going, no?
No, maybe in some carnation, but not with me. I'm a daddy of 4 now, so that's what I'm doing. But like, we used to have like English actors sometimes that come up and play with British people, but be talking with an American accent.
What?
Yeah, like
what? Okay,
yes.
That's a bit weird.
That's the thing I'm getting at. That's weird, right?
I mean, I've also met British actors out here who have lived out here for a while who've told me they can't do the American accent. And I'm like, it's your job. Like, you should probably learn how to do the American accent. But I've never heard of like, oh, in my spare time, I'm doing the American accent. That's a bit odd.
It's like a different kind of reality hits you in the face, where you're just like, there's me from Stoke, there'll be my mate from Dorset, and there'll be my other mate from Bournemouth, and then there'll be this guy from Swindon, but now he's American, and he's not saying why.
From Swindon.
Yeah, yeah.
Love
By the way,
Swindon.
I've got a house near you, near Bath.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, a place called Compton Bassett.
Yeah. You keep it still?
Yes, I do. So I love Bath. What a great place to be from.
Yeah, it's beautiful. It's a great place to when you're 18, you like own the city. It's great, and it's a great place to like leave and visit occasionally.
It kind of feels safe.
Yeah, it's nice. I used to work in a bar there, and that was super fun. There's a lot of Bristol contingent that come over now because they've figured out that Bath is a cool place to come and get wrecked and then head out again.
Well, there's
Bristol's
that street that's sort of
the Royal Crescent, and there's the Royal Crescent, which is the big crescent, and then what's it called? The Circus, which is the round street.
Yeah. Somebody's just said, Robbie, what's happened to your face? Well, it's rosacea. So thanks for bringing it up and making me feel, you know, I'm aware of my rosacea now. I think actually what's happening with this Instagram live that I've actually done is it's like developing like a Polaroid over the hour. It kind of started as just a hint, but as it goes on, it's sort of going, hey, clown man.
There's like filters for everything now.
Yes.
Like if you dove into the filter stuff, like you can make yourself look like not yourself.
Okay, well, and do you know what? People are quite judgmental about that. I'm totally here for that.
Fuck it, yeah.
People are quite like, oh, you filtered the fuck out of that. Yeah, I did. Yeah, and what? Yeah, I'd like to present myself in the best way possible for this brutal, harsh world out there.
Can I ask you a sudden business question?
Go.
Are you involved in the Take That movie?
What? There's a Take That movie?
There's a movie based on the stage show.
Oh.
That they just announced a bunch of actors for.
No, but I've got something like that you might... Can you do let me just put it this way. Can you do a Stoke accent? I'm not going to put you on the spot and make you do it, but it's a very difficult accent to do. You say you don't have to do it. You say Luke, Book, and Kook, and you say things like fantastic. It's fantastic.
Luke, Book, Kook, fantastic.
Fantastic.
That's
fantastic. Listen, I'm looking. Have you still got really long hair?
No, I cut it off my new show.
Do you miss the really long hair?
I used to have really long hair for my last show, yeah.
Were you Jesus in the last show?
In Walking Dead, yeah.
Oh, wow. So I haven't watched The Walking Dead, and I should. I apologize, and I will now that we've connected. What were you actual Jesus?
No, it's a nickname based on having long hair and a beard.
Were you a goodie or a baddie?
A goodie.
Were we made to think that maybe you're a baddie for a little bit?
In the first episode, it was like, maybe he's a bit. But then in a show like that, it's like everyone's like, oh, are they a goodie or a baddie? That's the way it works.
It was incredibly popular. How many, and is, I'm sure, how many series did they get up to?
They just finished season 10, I think. I joined like season 6 when it was like insane, and they had the premiere at Madison Square Garden. It was like insanely big, and like everything in television now, like it's all become difficult with ratings and stuff. And
so do you think they might do the Prodigal Son Zoom edition?
Well, I think every television show right now is finding it hard, and how do we do this? And ultimately, I spoke to the writers of our show, and they're writing episodes which are in this. So it's all like PPE, like everyone's wearing the masks and everything. The guidelines that have come out are like actors are going to be doing the nose swabs 3 times a week, and it's a whole weird world. We're supposed to start back mid-September. I'm happy that there are other productions starting before us that are being guinea pigs. I have no idea where we're going to be by September. What's that?
The sacrificial lambs.
Yeah, and that's not us, which I'm happy about. And that we're hoping that like the spit tests are going to be better by September, but everyone's just trying to get back to work. You know, we were out with some musician friends of ours to say hi tonight, social distance, obviously, and just like how, you know, tours have been cancelled all over the like, how is everyone just wants to try and get back to work, but it's really tough. You know, like how do we make that happen?
Ask you this question, right? When I come to America, this is a town and a country, because Los Angeles, by the way, is not America. So when we were dissing people not knowing who we were, we're not dissing America.
No,
Los Angeles,
very different.
I've been to America and it's not Los Angeles.
Yeah, ditto.
When you get here though, because like, I don't know if you felt the same. When I came here, if you're a singer, you're a singer and you stay in your lane and that's what you do. And why would you do anything other than that? Now that I've been